What's going on, fellas? This is your boy Free One Up, and this is about Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I'm sure y'all heard about it. It's about to come out on PSN and Xbox Live tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Somebody told me the demo is coming out tomorrow. The game is actually supposed to come out this summer. I don't know why they just don't throw it out in the spring. Why not? You know. But yeah, I'm definitely getting it. I'm definitely getting that when it come out, and I'm pretty sure everybody else gonna get it too. You know, people that been telling me around here like, man, I already got it on PS2, man. Why get it on PSN or Xbox? Why get it on there? I already got it on PS2, man. And you know, let me tell you why. Which is the exact reason why I'm getting it. And I already got it on Dreamcast. There you go, look at this. I got the junk on Dreamcast right here. See that? And I even got the strategy guide for this junk, man. Even some water had fell on it, spilled on it, so I gotta keep some of the pages together. I gotta do it all carefully and stuff. But you know, man, Iceman right there, whatever. Yeah, he's one of the only two games. I got like Sonic Adventure 2 and on Dreamcast, you know, and Third Strike. And actually, I got my cousin's Third Strike right here too. He don't got his Dreamcast no more. So one is mine, the other one's his. They just stay in there, you know. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I got that junk out, and I'm still getting it online because it's only $15. That's not the reason. Because it's gonna be online. Online. You get to play against everybody. And it ain't like no 3D game. When you got a 2D game online, boy, it's gonna be smooth. It's gonna be real smooth. That's what I like about it. And you know, I got a squad too that I used to play with. I got plenty of squads I used to use. Some of the characters on there are kind of stupid. I didn't like the Surfbot was he was like a joke. I don't know why they put 2 Wolverines on there. They could have just put the Claw Wolverine, the Metal Claw, and gave him all the other ones moves. That was a waste of a slot. You know, just like Eddie and Christy off Tekken. That's a waste of a slot. You should just put Eddie on there or Christy and just call it a game. Put Tiger on there. Just call it. Forget both of them. Just put Tiger on part 7 or 6. But yeah, my squad. I used to have Ken was always my main guy on there. Ken, man, and Ken, and it would be Ken, Sabretooth, and Gambit, or Ken, Sabretooth, and Charlie, or Ken, Sabretooth, and Captain America, or Ken. Mostly it's Ken and Sabretooth. And Cammy. Did I say Cammy already? Probably did. Ken, Sabretooth, and Bison. And I mean, I like that squad. But I haven't been the best Marvel vs. Capcom 2 player out there. I'm like slightly above average. And let's see. But not with Ken. I'm a dog with Ken. That's the sad part. It's a 3-on-3 game. And I take down whole teams with just Ken. I leave Ken for the last guy to fight, you know. He only come in when it's time for the time to get to going, you know. Get to going, get tough, and get on down, you know. Because most people can't handle it. And I gotta get up my game with the other characters, you know. Some dude at school was doing an infinite on me with Guile. I don't know no infinites, you know. I don't know none of that stuff. I know how to play the basics with Magneto and all of that stuff and other characters. Psylocke, and I know that long combo with Psylocke and the one with Cammy and a few. I'm pretty efficient at Capcom 2. But then again, others have been even better. But yeah, I took whole teams down with Ken. You know, they raped my other Sabretooth and Captain America. Then Ken jump in. Yeah, and plus I got ways on there. I'm not the most flashiest player. I'm all about damage. I got characters that you can do a whole super move and interrupt it and do the other whole super move. Like, for example, you do a person's super move. You know you can interrupt it. But I got characters I use. You can do their whole super. As soon as they finish, they super. Finish and done with it. Then you interrupt it right after and do the other person's super. And then when they get done with that one, when they finish, cancel it out at the very last hit and do the other person's super, which comes through the whole super, all the hits. I got select characters. Only a select few characters can do this. And I won't tell you who. Obviously, Ken ain't one of them, but I like to use Ken to finish it off with Shinryu. But, yeah, I got other characters. Yeah, I probably tomorrow. Yo, Sabretooth. Yeah, he's one of them. Whatever. Gambit's one of them. Captain America's one of them. He's a tricky one. You deal with Captain America. You can deal with a lot of people. It's quite a few people. You gotta find them though. You know. And hey, I'm gonna be waiting for y'all online. Y'all, if it's gonna be a wrap. You know, because I'm in practice right now. I still got the junk. I'm gonna practice this junk all the time. Not just to be flashy. I gotta practice to get technique. You know, so I can dog. You know, like I used to do sometime at the arcade. So the big dogs used to come in with their infinite. This dude kept hitting me with an infinite combo one time with Gal. He was knocking me up in the air like boom, boom, boom. Back break me out the air. Boom. Hit me right back up in the air before I recover. Hit me a few times, back break me again. Keep going over and over and over. Back breaker down, up, back breaker down, up, back breaker down, up, back breaker down, up. I was like, man, I had to wait till he messed up. So I can do my little 3-hit combo. So that's pretty much all I have to say. And I can't wait till it come out. People that say, I ain't getting it because I got it on PS2. It ain't online on PS2 or on that or whatever else with Dreamcast. But it is going to be on PSN. $15 for the PSN, 1,200 points for the Xbox. I don't know how you're going to deal with that D-pad, but go right ahead. You don't like that? I know how you been here talking about, man, you need to clean up your room, dog. You need to clean your room. Look, man, I ain't got to clean up nothing. Look at that. It ain't so bad. That's stuff, man. This is school stuff around here. Man, you clean up your room. How about that? You clean your room up. What you think about that one? I ain't cleaning nothing. Unless I'm moving out. Then matter of fact, it ain't dirty in here either. It's not dirty. I'm using the wrong word. It ain't. I don't gotta clean it up. It's just a little messy. I ain't no dirty dude. Just a little messy, man. You know how it is. Maybe I need to tidy up a little bit. Nah, I ain't doing nothing. Y'all can deal with it. Alright, so that's all I got to say about that. Catch y'all later. Free one up. Out.